Gosh, I've been sitting here the whole time, and I didn't even make sure my mic and stuff was like hooked up. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get my life together. But I did. I feel like I got my life together during that time of like, I told y'all whenever I get that time to like reflect and like meditate and calm myself, calm my nerves and all that. The readings are so much more, they hit so much harder. Okay, so um, yeah, that's what I was doing. And I feel like the energy for the weekend in general is like so much more like positive. It's giving very uplifting. So if you were wondering in any way, take that as a confirmation. Okay, it really is. Um, so before I went live, I did a reading for myself so I can kind of get an idea of how I even wanted to do the reading today. Because as you can see from the title, I was just like, whatever comes out. And that's kind of how the energy I feel like it is collectively, where everybody's just like, whatever. Right. So because of that energy of whatever, it's even though it gives off like, like you don't care, it's not necessarily that you don't care, but you're not worried about it. It's like whatever. Okay. And when you do get into that energy of you're not worried about it, you really truly are surrendering. It's like whatever comes, it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the outcome is, be it be. Okay. Like once you get into that energy, that's when like, your true manifestation manifest. If that makes sense. So collective. You gotta do a collective energy, and then I'm gonna go through each zodiac sign to just basically, give you whatever you need to know for the weekend. Whatever. Right? That's the energy we're given this weekend. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good whatever because it's an energy of surrendering, releasing. I got my phone running because I did DoorDash, and so I have to like watch and make sure that I couldn't leave my phone. I have put on do not disturb because if my phone rings, then my computer rings, and then like messes up everything. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb, and I have to watch my transaction. So I'm gonna do a collective energy first, y'all. I'm going to use several different decks. So we're going to be here for a minute. Okay, we're going to be here for a minute, and it's okay because it's cold outside. I don't plan to do anything else but be here with you guys tonight. Okay, so we're going to go through each zodiac sign, and I'm going to pull several decks and just get whatever comes out. That's what we do on Tuesdays now. I don't even get like questions anymore. It's mostly like whatever comes out, and that's the energy of surrendering. The energy is so intense this weekend. I'm so excited. I really am. I really, really am. Get excited with me, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a collective energy of whatever. And it's going to feel so good. I'm serious. It's going to feel so good. By the end of this weekend, you'll be like, oh, that was a good weekend. I'm telling you. Even if you don't even do anything, like the energy you feel, will be like, ah. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. All right. So for the collective. All right, Spirit, what do you got for the collective for the weekend? I feel lighter myself, like just, right? Take on that energy. Listen, misunderstood. Ooh, energy's intense. Misunderstood. Lost soul victim mistakes. All right. Okay. This energy of being misunderstood, being a victim, being, making mistakes and feeling like, your mistakes are you. Like this energy of being a lost soul could be something you're letting go, with letting go is on the bottom. Okay. All right. Depth. It says complexity, awareness, importance. Maybe you're seeing things clearer now, collective, right? That maybe you do have to take the initiative. Like maybe you have made some mistakes, but you can change those things around. Like you're not, it's like you're letting go of this energy of like feeling like even like an outcast. Okay, with letting go on the bottom, it says releasing, walking away, moving on. Okay, and pretend is right behind that. It's like because the pretend energy is right over top of resentment. It's like maybe you hide or you mask, like how you truly feel about a certain situation or about things in general. Okay, or even about yourself. Okay, so the energy of feeling like a lost soul, feeling like a victim, feeling like you are your mistakes or whatever the case may be. That could be an energy you're letting go. Maybe you're seeing the importance of, letting it go. Maybe how, that energy could be hindering you. Maybe how that energy, is stagnating you in a way. Maybe you're seeing the importance of why it's, necessary to let that energy go. Okay. But that's the energy for the collective right now, this weekend. And I feel like because of that collective, you're going to feel so much lighter. For real. Like, I just feel like you're going to be like, I'm releasing that. And that's good. We're letting go. Releasing, walking away, moving on. So here's another oracle deck. Collective. Why is misunderstood here for the collective spirit? Now, this is a love deck. I forgot the name of it. Why is misunderstood here for the collective? You see it, how the car hovering. Do you see that? It's crazy. Why is misunderstood here for the collective spirit? Committed. Okay. With slow down. All right. So this message of committed says you're the most amazing person. I'm committed to making us a priority. Okay. You're the most amazing person, and I'm committed to making us a priority. Maybe someone feels like you misunderstood them in a way. Like because of slow down. If they slow down, it says you're moving away too fast. You're moving way too fast. And it's scaring me away. Like, so if there was an energy of like moving too fast, right? Like if someone said to slow down, maybe you misunderstood them. Like, I don't know. It's funny. Okay, hold up. Okay, if someone said to slow down, maybe you misunderstood them. Like, no, they do want to commit. Like, they do want to explore this. It's just saying, like, yo, you're moving too fast. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of scaring me. Or it's like an energy of, like, if you felt like, yeah, okay. Like, even if you felt like you might have made a mistake in, like, slowing something down, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you wanted to actually explore, it's still an energy of, like, either feeling like a victim or being misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? So depth is here, complexity, awareness, importance for the collective. Okay. Yeah, it's something like, okay, spiritual pretending something's toxic. Okay. It's chemistry. Okay, boom. All right. It's like when you know, you know. Okay, so the depth energy is like knowing the importance of something. Okay, with spiritual here, it says, I love how aligned we are in our beliefs and core values. We can really grow together. Okay, like that's the energy, right? Of something being spiritual. It's like someone's maybe aware that this is a little different. Okay, all right. Pretending. It's easier to pretend everything's okay rather than confront the truth. Okay, so this is someone that's maybe like what they call it, deflecting or avoiding. Okay, that's the pretending energy. Toxic. If our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. Okay. All right. So if someone told you to like slow down, or or if there was an energy of a situation slowing down, it's like maybe they gave off the impression that, like it wasn't good, or that, it wasn't healthy, or that it didn't want it. Okay. Because chemistry is on the bottom. It's like, but really it was chemistry. It's like, I'm totally feeling the crazy vibes with you. The craziest vibes with you. Children could be a factor. Immature was behind there. Maybe someone's being childish. I don't know. Okay, but it's all about this letting go energy. Okay, releasing, walking away, moving on for the collective. Why is this message here? Letting go. for the collective. Okay, communication. Someone's being vulnerable. It says communication. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. Okay, so this communication. It's someone vulnerability is on the bottom. It says, I love how I can completely be myself around you. Right. And I feel like someone is like communicating and being vulnerable about maybe something that they might have made a mistake about. Maybe someone is like maybe seeing this, how serious something is. Like it's the energy of like seeing how serious something is. Maybe making a mistake not to commit or pretend you didn't want it or not go towards it. There's communication, and I feel like it's someone like being more transparent, you know, or energy of being more transparent, even if this is you, okay, you know, maybe you are this energy of feeling, you know, you have this energy of feeling misunderstood, you know, but wanting something more. Maybe you put out the energy that you didn't want, you know, something committed, but you really do. Let's see, why is misunderstood here for the collective? Lost soul, but committed. Look, the Lovers. Can't make this stuff up. Look, you can't make it up. The Lovers, because of the Nine of Pentacles. That's the energy of I'm ready. Okay, someone's making a decision because they feel ready to. Okay, with the Queen of Swords energy and the Ace of Swords, this is communication that brings about an understanding, clarity. If it was once misunderstood, now it's understood. Like someone's making a decision because of readiness, feeling ready. Okay, maybe they feel like they made a mistake in some way. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, and I just said it. I literally just said it earlier. The Knight of Cups because of the Three of Swords. That's mending. That's fixing, right? It's like when you question your manifestation. Okay? Like, did you make a mistake? You know, at like maybe not committing at something or pushing something away or, you know, saying slow down. It's like someone's making a decision now with the Lovers. Knight of Cups energy is movement. Okay, movement because of this grief or disappointment or like, you know, the Knight of Cups energy is movement. Yep, towards C. I told you. You can't make this stuff up. The Ace of Cups and the Hangman. Okay. This is a whole brand new beginning because of a change of perspective. It's like someone seeing things clearly. Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Can't make it up. Like this isn't make believe. This is what it is. All right. Why is depth here for the collective? Okay. Seeing something as spiritual. Okay. And not wanting to miss an opportunity at that. 4 of Cups. Yeah. This is why King of Wands, someone is taking action that they maybe have been like procrastinating on doing. Okay. Yeah, the Fool energy was right behind that. The King of Swords energy, making a decision to maybe apologize or mend, to express one's feelings. Okay. Yep. To say something so that things can move forward, so that we can move past the grief, the disappointment, the sadness. Anything else for depth for the collective? All right. Okay. So there could have been like an anxiety around like commitment, because committed is one of the energies here, right? So this is like anxiety around being in a commitment, 9 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, sabotaging it. Okay, even with the pretending energy. It's like knowing something spiritual and pushing it away. But this is also like someone is like, you know, awakening to that energy with the Hangman energy and not wanting to like miss an opportunity. So that's why this movement is happening. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords is like, you know, like working on like repairing things. Okay. Because with the Star energy, this is a wish fulfilled. Okay. This is what someone desires, wants, wishes for. Right. And they're making a decision about like the Knight of Swords energy can be rushed, but if someone is like proceeding with what they deem as certainty, you know, and it's because it's energy of letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. Why is this the energy for the collective this weekend, Spirit? Didn't I just say? Because I'm ready. 9 of Pentacles, right? I'm ready to speak my truth, okay? I'm ready to talk. Okay. Yeah, because with the Five of Wands energy and the Six of Cups, Four of Wands, there could have been a conflict with a relationship from the past. There could have been a conflict with a memory from the past. There could have been a conflict with a childhood past. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's that type. There could have been a conflict with anything that someone was like reflecting on. That someone is like, I'm letting go because I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to speak my truth. I'm ready to make a decision. I'm ready to go in this direction. I'm ready to be honest. Collectively, see? The Devil energy and the Ten of Wands. Okay, carrying around this burden. That's the energy. Carrying around this unnecessary grief, carrying around this unnecessary energy of like feeling like a victim, carrying around like, you know what I'm saying, like, pretending that you don't want something, you know, it's like, you know, being extra toxic, like that type of stuff is like becoming way too much. The Devil energy is the Ten of Wands, way too much, and they're going to talk to you about it. It's communication. Eight of Wands is right behind that. See, no, you think I'm joking? Seriously, you want to talk about it, okay? Because someone's ready to release that. World energy is like ready to begin a new cycle. There's a decision being made, and movement taken towards a new beginning because of a perspective that is changing. Someone seeing the sincerity in it, but also like the severity. That's the word I was looking for, the severity in it. And like making a choice. Sabotaging opportunities. It's communication about letting go of this maybe unhealthy way of going about things. This could be you again. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's what I have for you, collective. I went a little deeper on my reading, and I want to do that for the zodiac sign. But if I use all these cards, we're gonna be here all night. So we're trying to figure out like how to best do it. But because I use my other cards to go a little deeper, I think I have an idea of how I can go about it. So, because I want to go deeper on the messages, you know. All right. So we're gonna go from Pisces up. Because yeah, earlier this week I did an all sign, and we went down from Aries. So I'm gonna start with Pisces tonight. Okay. And go up to Aries. I'm just go as deep as I can, or as deep as I feel I need to on the messages. I ain't gonna put, it's just, it's whatever. That's the energy of the collective, right? Like, it's whatever. So we're gonna go with that. Okay. Whatever, the mood was given, Okay. All right, for Pisces spirit. Whatever needs to come out for Pisces spirit, whatever is in Pisces high is good. Whatever is in Pisces high is good, spirit. Please make it clear. What does Pisces need to know for this weekend? Whatever comes out for Pisces. There's definitely some happiness coming in for you. I think that's what Spirit wanted me. That's why the deck wasn't shuffling right. Spirit wanted me to see the words, see the cards. Okay. Someone that might have been running from you, where there's been an energy of like, y'all clashing in a way. Okay. Yeah. Someone that might have been apprehensive. I think there's some changes happening there. Okay. See, I don't know. Let's see. For Pisces spirit, what message do you have for Pisces for this weekend? Please make it clear for the highest good of all the Pisceans that watch my channel. For Pisces. For Pisces. Memories. Bittersweet dwelling, reminiscing. When I reminisce over you. Unspoken. Regrets, lost words, disappointment with the distance, okay? So someone could be like reminiscing. You could be reminiscing, okay? Apply only how it fits, okay? About like, some disappointments, maybe some regrets, you know, especially like with distance right there, if there's like distance between you or and someone, or separation, disappointment with it, maybe reminiscence, dwelling on. Let's see. Memories for Pisces. Why is this here for the weekend? Why? Okay. Dreaming. Okay. Someone could be dreaming. It says, no, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. Okay. All right. So someone is definitely like dwelling or reminiscing or, you know, maybe even dreaming about memories with message me. Don't be afraid to reach out. Okay. Together, right behind that. Okay. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. That's what they say. Okay. Someone could be like, you know, like message me. Maybe they're dreaming about you and they're going to message you. Okay, maybe they want you to message. Okay, unspoken, regrets, lost words, disappointment. Why is this here? Yeah, I feel like someone is definitely like dreaming about, you know, some, you know, you. Maybe going like having some disappointments. This could be you, right? Why is unspoken here for Pisces? Okay, regrets maybe like in arguments. Okay. Yeah, someone could, you know, taking this time to be vulnerable with you, with vulnerability and love. Okay, it says, I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. Okay, and this is the queer, it says queer on this deck, but I don't even feel like it's because of like the LGBT. You know, it could. I'm going to read the message. It says, being a part of the LGBTQIA plus community is a really important aspect of my identity. Yes, that's what it says, but I don't feel like that's what the card meaning is for me right now. I feel like it's because someone is still trying to figure themselves out. Okay, so with the energy of regrets, lost words, disappointments, I feel like someone is definitely reflecting on some things, you know, maybe even dreaming about, you know, the energy between the two of you, or you, and maybe like having some regrets, you know, about an argument, you know, maybe someone's, you know, going to be vulnerable about how they feel because they're of how they, you know, because they maybe love you. Okay, yeah. This could be someone that ghosted you. Maybe you put them on the bench or whatever. I don't know. Like you put halt to it. I don't know. Take it only if it resonates. Okay. There's definitely an energy of like regretting some separation or distance. Why is memories here for Pisces? Right. Memories for Pisces. Okay. The devil energy showed. Okay, with the Four of Swords, it's like someone is reflecting on their like maybe like their unhealthy ways, you know, the things they might have done. Okay, they do want things to move forward. You know, there's a energy of like an offer being presented. Okay, yeah, yeah. This whatever someone is thinking about, reflecting on, dreaming about, you know, someone that you definitely could be distant from. Is having some major regrets. Okay, maybe regrets around arguments. You know, this is someone that's being vulnerable, letting you know how they feel. Unspoken for Pisces. Okay. The Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting some impulsive communication. Yeah. This could also be like an irrational decision. Someone could definitely maybe regret some like maybe a irrational decision or maybe some like some unkind words. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, because with the Queen of Cups energy on the bottom, it's like, you know, there is an energy of like, you know, them having deep emotion for you, but also you being tired of being like out of the loop. You know, maybe you didn't understand why someone was acting a certain way. You know, or I feel like maybe you were like you don't like problems. Like it's like you don't like unnecessary BS or something like that. I see. Why is the devil energy here? memories with dreamy and the devil. Why is this here for Pisces this weekend? The Two of Swords in reverse. Because the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. It's almost an energy of like being closed off. Because with Three of Swords energy, this is the desire. This is the one. It's like because of this, because of like wanting to get over some grief, but this could also be stuck in grief. You know, maybe that's what someone's being vulnerable about. You know, that maybe they made like an impulsive decision, or say something unkind. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Pisces? The Knight of Swords reverse. I mean, the Knight of Swords upright. That's what Spirit one is. I'm saying the Knight of Swords upright, because the Knight of Swords reverse would be more so an energy of like unkind words. Okay. But the Ace of Swords in reverse is like not being honest and not letting something go. It's like not telling. It's like someone's being vulnerable. Okay. Made a decision to like not be honest. This is someone that pushed you away, or Four Cups energy. Yeah, like pushed you away. This because someone was maybe stuck in a grief. Stuck in grief. It's like, yeah. I feel like you can be like, getting some communication, Pisces. Someone can be like, vulnerable with you. Especially if they're maybe like reflecting or dreaming about like an argument, or dreaming about, disappointments in love or something like that. It's because of that Queen of Cups energy. Clarify the Queen of Cups. That's your energy, right? The Hangman energy in reverse with the Seven of Wands. It's like if things aren't moving, it's because of me. Okay, the Seven of Wands energy is energy of being defensive and blocking. Okay, this is the Justice energy in reverse is something being unjust or an injustice. It's like if things aren't moving, it's because of the block, like because of them or you. Maybe this is you, right, Pisces? Maybe you're reflecting or dreaming about some things you've been avoiding, or you haven't addressed, or you've kind of been stuck in, maybe patterns, unhealthy ways of doing things with the Devil energy and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, yep. Seven of Cups and Five of Cups is like almost like someone is like constantly worried about disappointment. This is something that they hide with the High Priestess energy. It's something that someone hides. Stuck in worry and disappointment. Someone is expressing themselves with the King of Cups in reverse. Someone's being vulnerable. Someone's being vulnerable, Pisces. King of Pentacles for Pisces. King of Pentacles for Pisces. Yep, this is the one. They blocked it. Seven of Wands energy because they wasn't letting something go. They want to tell you about it. Look, Page of Swords energy. They want to talk to you about it. This is what you're going to find out. Okay, you're going to learn something. Yeah. It's like someone was definitely stuck in grief. So I feel like even though this is like, you might be like, dang, or whatever, like this is sad energy, even if it's your energy, I feel like you finding this out, or you feeling this energy, within yourself. It's like you are changing it. You are addressing it. You are, something's being done about it. There's definitely an energy of someone being vulnerable enough to express themselves. That's healthy. So, let's get Aquarius. Did you guys like that? Did you like that? Reading for Pisces. Skip that reading for Pisces. Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. Okay, Holy Spirit angels in heaven. This is for Aquarius. Okay. The influences is on the bottom, Aquarius. Sorry, it's the energy. Okay. Euphoria. Chasing thrills, joy, laughter. Because of unconditional. Innocent support, whole heart. Okay. And beauty was right behind that. So maybe you're feeling really, really good this weekend. Let's dive deeper. Let's dive deeper. Aquarius, for Aquarius spirit for the weekend. What does Aquarius need to know for this weekend spirit on more? Someone is love struck. Look, love struck. For listen. Okay. So it says swipe right. So glad you took the chance to put yourself out there so I could find you. Okay. All right. You could be meeting a third party. Maybe there's some influences or some attachments or something happening. I don't know. With perfect match, it says, it still blows my mind how perfect we are together. It says it's as if we're made for each other. Okay. No, so I feel like this is almost like a rekindle type energy. Like if there's been an energy of like an attachment or a third party or interference in a way, an influence, okay, things could be definitely balancing between the two of you this weekend. You could be feeling like real happy, okay, and euphoric, okay. Why is unconditional here? Okay, maybe someone is giving you some support. Maybe they're showing themselves like their whole heart, maybe like, being very gentle, very kind, very attentive. I don't know. Why is unconditional here for Aquarius? Best friend. It says, I love that. Okay, I need my glasses. And it's kind of dark. Whatever. I don't care. Look, so that's the energy of the weekend. Whatever. Okay, so here you go. I love that I can confide in you about anything. You've been so supportive, and I'm fortunate to have you in my life. And Polly is on the bottom. I don't know if I'm meant to be in only one person for the rest of my life. This could be like someone you see as a best friend. Okay, maybe the love is unconditional. Okay, maybe somebody you hook up with. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with this guy. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay, it's like you guys vibe real well together. Maybe you guys feeling really good this weekend. Okay, I feel like something's definitely balancing out. Someone feels like that you were made like straight to them. Okay, all right. Why is euphoria here for Aquarius spirit for the weekend? The Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow movement. Okay, and this could be because of other people. Someone is choosing to do things differently and they're apologizing. So things could have been moving rather slow with someone because of other people, influences. This could be someone that you see as a perfect match, or they see you as a perfect match. Maybe you're really close, like best friends. Why is unconditional here for Aquarius? Yeah, the King of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but this is someone that resisted. It's like the love was definitely there, okay, but you resisted. Could be a Leo, okay, out of ego, okay, and wanting to like be a player. Like it's like, why are you trying to be something you're not? You probably told this person like, why, you know what I'm saying, like, why are you acting like that? I do feel like you definitely was maybe even like wondering like, why things are held up. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles energy here for Aquarius? Okay. Six of Wands with making something public. Okay. Yeah. The King of Wands wasn't sure. Could definitely be a Leo. They wasn't sure, like, do I want this or no? Empress, do I want this or no? They wasn't sure. Wasn't sure, how to move, what to do. This person's expressing themselves with this King of Cups energy. This person has deep emotion for you. But they was taking their very own time with making this public, with making this real. Okay, why is unconditional here with the King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here? It's definitely someone you see as a best friend, someone you're close to. Okay. Yeah, they don't want things to change. Maybe there's been a tower, okay? But this is definitely someone who does not want things to change. Okay. Yeah, they want to do things right. Justice. Okay. Yeah, of someone like not being ready or being unstable or being like just like all over the place, not putting any effort, There's definitely someone that's like, I don't want things to change. Like it's unconditional between you and I. Like that's the energy. Oh, my stuff is here. My food is here. 1 second. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm coming right back. Yeah. I went to get the food, right? With enough water in here. And I like took a bite. I had I ordered some curry chicken egg rolls. Oh my God. I just took one bite. Oh my God, these are good. Our first time ordering from this place. Food is good so far. Yum. Okay. Okay, what's this King of Cups energy for Aquarius spirit? All right, let me tap back in. King of Cups energy for Aquarius. Okay. The Lover's energy in reverse. Okay. So definitely someone's in an energy where they don't want things to change. Okay. And maybe the connection is like, very imbalanced right now. The Two of Wands energy is them choosing to do things differently. Okay. So the Two of Wands energy is choosing a path, but it's also generally choosing a path that's different from where you're on now. Right. Okay. And it's because of the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like I feel like, if this energy is representing you, Pisces, Aquarius, you may be in an energy where you're like not giving your effort, So someone is maybe feeling that energy and they don't want things to change. So you may be getting the euphoric, romantic energy that someone has been procrastinating on giving you. The attention that you deserve. Because I don't know. Anything else for the Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment energy in reverse. because of the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is like maybe like not letting something go. Okay, but yeah, like a 10 of Cups in reverse. So the Judgment energy in reverse is like delays and stagnation, things not moving. Like no forward movement. So Aquarius, it looks like you're going to be feeling really good this weekend. There's joy, there's laughter. I feel like you're getting the attention you've been that's long overdue. Long overdue. From someone that you see as a best friend, someone that feels like the love's unconditional. Things have been imbalanced between the two of you. And they're like, no, I don't want things to change between us, though. So, it's that energy. Okay. Ready? Okay. The food is good. What's the name of that place? We went to Capricorn. What's the name of that place? The food is good. What is it? Where did I order from? Really? What is it? Lula Maze? Lula Maze? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know. Okay, Capricorn. Whatever needs to come out for you. Okay, so let's tap in. For Capricorn spirit. For Capricorn. Whatever needs to come out for Capricorn this weekend. So you could be concealing something from influences that you are longing for. Like you are, the spirit's like it's time. Give it time energy because you feel trapped. You feel trapped, Capricorn. Okay. And this, masculine energy is on the bottom. Either you're concealing a masculine energy or you are the masculine energy. Okay. You feel trapped. Masculine energy feels trapped. Or there's a masculine energy where you feel trapped or something like that, or stuck with. Capricorn, you gotta speak it. Okay, rejection. Okay, you're rejecting a feminine. Okay, it says irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. Okay, or you are the feminine saying this. No, I feel like this is happening because of the feminine. Remember, we just saw it's about the masculine energy. The masculine energy feels trapped, rejecting a feminine. Okay, it's something that you're concealing from influences or people. You're hiding it. It's like you gotta be honest. You feel trapped. Okay. Why is this message here for Capricorn spirit? Okay. All right. Rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. For Capricorn this weekend. Justice and the Five of Wands. Okay. Because of the Empress. Okay, so justice and the Five of Wands is maybe like, you receiving some justice for a conflict or interference or influence, something like that, because of the Empress. Now, this can be because of a mother figure. No. It's like because of like opportunity for progress or growth. Okay, so you're getting justice. There's justice for some type of conflict to a progress, to an opportunity for progress or growth, solely out of fear of being hurt. Okay, justice for a conflict. Spirit's like, just clarify it. Okay, I'm trying to get the understanding of it, but Spirit's like, just clarify. Okay, here, look, see, the Eight of Pentacles came out with the Eight of Cups. You want to work on something you might have left behind. Okay, or even work on leaving something behind. Okay, this is you either rejected a feminine because of you maybe like hiding it or concealing it from influences, or you are a feminine that feels rejected. But this is about you receiving justice on something that's been a conflict and working on maybe letting something go or something that you had to let go. If that makes sense. Okay. All right. Yeah. If someone felt like restricted, like it's because maybe of like instability, but it's also energy of I'm not ready. They're letting that energy go of the world. Okay. The justice energy for Capricorn. Justice. Why is justice here with rejection? You're getting justice over some rejection. Over something that has been a conflict. What's this justice energy for Capricorn? Okay. Something that hasn't been addressed. Okay. The Eight of Swords energy, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords, something that hasn't been addressed, something that hasn't been, that's been avoided or hasn't been spoken about, or it's like maybe someone's ready to speak about it now. It's like no longer avoiding it because with the Six of Swords energy, like nothing's moving, nothing's going anywhere. It's like it's actually going backwards, if anything. So there's maybe communication, Eight of Wands energy that someone's been holding back or holding on to. Maybe someone hasn't been telling you, like what's been going on with them, or what's been keeping things limited. What's this conflict? It's justice for this conflict for Capricorn. What's this conflict with the Five of Wands? Okay, it was something not moving. It's because someone wasn't being honest. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, okay. So if there's an energy of rejection, maybe someone has some irrational fear because with the Eight of Swords energy, that is like creating restriction for no reason. You're getting justice over something that's been a conflict to things not moving. Okay. And it's this feminine with the Eight of Pentacles that you may want to work with or that you are working with. What's this Eight of Pentacles energy for the feminine energy for Capricorn? Yeah, working on the disappointments, Five of Cups energy that might have caused things to be delayed, that might have caused things to be, held up. Okay. Yeah, someone's like ready to begin a new cycle, start over. Yeah. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. The Emperor reverse is someone that can be difficult for no reason, but it's also like making things difficult when they don't need to be. Okay. Someone that can be rather like immature, but also like an ass. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all about someone not being honest, not being truthful. This has maybe caused a tower between the two of you or something like that. And the Eight of Pentacles energy of and things not working, things not panning out, lack of effort. It's just, maybe this is like someone that wants to work on things with you, work on what might have made you walk away. Okay. What might have, whatever this energy is this tower that someone wants to like work on. Could work on the disappointment, work on the grief. And it's because of someone not being honest. Yeah? Okay. So, Capricorn, you're getting some justice. Oh, I didn't get the other cards. All right, let me see if it's necessary. You're getting some justice, okay? Maybe someone who was in the energy of irrational fear when it comes to this feminine. Okay, it says connection. Whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. Okay. All right. Yeah. And it's because of FWB. This is a friends with benefits type situation. Okay. Yeah. There's someone might have like pushed away a feminine. Okay. They're like, well, regardless of whatever kind of connection we do end up with, I'm grateful for the connection that we did have. Okay. Because someone's really, yeah. wants to work on these disappointments with this feminine. Yeah, secrets because of friends with benefits. Okay, maybe secrets were being held. There's something I haven't been completely honest with you about. As I said, someone not being honest. Okay, friends with benefits, okay, because of a toxic commitment that they were in, maybe. Okay, maybe it's someone that couldn't figure themselves out with the queer energy. Don't have to be queer, but maybe they just didn't. Maybe they were. Maybe they didn't know if they wanted to be with the same sex or a different sex or any sex. You know, or this could be someone that just didn't know what they wanted to be. You know. So you're getting some justice. It's still gonna make you feel lighter. it's gonna make you feel like, oh, you know. I feel like you're getting over something, or you're getting like some clarity, or yeah, it's justice. I want to taste my food again. Yeah, hold on. This is so greedy. But I want to taste the food. Ooh, I forgot what it is. These are delicious too. I'm gonna use them too. So here you go. It's like some crab and shrimp bowls. Like it's like, oh, delicious. Sorry. I put on Sagittarius already. Okay. Okay. Okay, Sergi. You got vows and elusive. Maybe somebody being kind of, is this you? Being kind of tricky about, you know, whether you want to commit or not. Mm-hmm. Second chance and clarity. Only you. Okay, so only you is on the bottom, right? It says fixated, attached, hypnotized. You're getting some clarity. Maybe someone's being elusive as to whether they wanted to be, you know, committed or not. Maybe you're getting some clarity. So it says receptive. Oh, receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. Conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. So maybe someone's receptive to the fact that maybe they, you know, was being like inconsistent, or, you know, receptive to the fact that they might, you know, there might have been multiple choices, but it's only you. Fixated, attached, hypnotized. It's like, it's still just, it's only you. Okay. Because maybe they've been pretending, masking, exaggerating, bluffing. There's confessions. I told y'all. That's the energy for the collective. Communication is happening. I told y'all. They ain't want to believe me. I don't know why you don't want to believe me. But I told y'all. I really did. Be honest. Look, super like. If someone gave you the impression that they had all these options and they didn't want to commit, they was faking. I don't know. Why is receptive here with conflicted and only you for Sagittarius? Toxic. If our relationship is going to have such a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. Okay. And it's because of children. Right? I don't feel like this has anything to do with children. I feel like this is someone's childish. Okay. Yeah. The loser's right behind that. It says this is bigger than the two of us. There's a lot at stake. Let's make thoughtful decisions since we can't afford to play games here. Right? I think someone was being toxic for no reason, being childish. Okay. Maybe they're receptive to the fact that they were being that way. But it's always been only you. Why is pretend here for Sagittarius? Pretend for Sagittarius. Pretend. Literally. Pretend again. It says it's easier to pretend everything's okay rather than confront my truth. Okay? Is it? Because of connection. Whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. I should put my glasses on. Then I could see better. But it's for reading, not for seeing. Okay, so yeah, I feel like someone's being receptive to maybe like, how their inconsistency could have like, been toxic, But it's always been, you. They pretend, but it's been you. Wrong day. It's been you. Why is pretend and conflicted and only you here for Sagittarius? If someone was like conflicted with like maybe committing or like vows, like vows, maybe they weren't sure if they wanted to be with only you, maybe just being toxic. But with the energy of pretending here, like they weren't conflicted. Why is receptive here with conflicted and only you for Sagittarius? See, communication. There's communication that brings about a new beginning that is long overdue. Okay, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles because of the Three of Swords. Okay, someone is feeling it. And I feel like this feeling it energy is why someone is receptive. You're getting this communication that brings about a new beginning that is long overdue. Okay, now I can clarify with this deck. Okay, what's this Eight of Wands energy for Sagittarius? Someone's communicating that they want to give to you or give to this. Maybe they want to give you something. Why is the Eight of Wands energy here for Sagittarius? Eight of Wands. That they weren't ready. And it's because of the Emperor energy on the bottom. Maybe had to step up at work or something like that. They're communicating to you that maybe they were having some financial difficulties. But I see the Nine of Pentacles reverse as I'm not ready. Okay. And this is because of someone needing to like it's like maybe someone needed to let go of a burden. They're communicating to you of maybe some like financial difficulties, I feel. Maybe someone definitely had to maybe step up at work. It was having difficulty like letting go of a burden. Okay, why is the Ace of Cups energy here for Sagittarius? But it's like coming through to give to you differently. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay, because they know they might have given you the wrong impression with the Five of Swords energy. Okay, yeah, like that's not what they wanted. Like I'm saying, like, oh, it is what you wanted. Yeah. Why is the Knight of Pentacles energy here for Sagittarius? Yeah. Let go of a union. Okay. The Ten of Swords energy, Two of Cups. Because of the High Priestess energy in reverse. Something wasn't moving, or something was moving very slow because of someone that was maybe like that couldn't let go of a union. Like couldn't let go of the betrayal of one. Yeah, this is something I feel like if someone is revealing to you, but they're taking action towards a new beginning. Yeah. So there's communication about a new beginning that is long overdue because of someone maybe that was going through grief. Yeah, someone that could have ghosted or went into a shell, abandoned you even. They're being receptive about how, their inconsistency could have made you feel. Okay. The Magician energy with the King of Cups. You manifested the person that you want. This is the person you love. You manifested them. Okay. This is someone that was maybe pretending. All right. What's the Magician energy? Okay. The Three of Swords reverse. The King of Cups. Mm-hmm. Sag, you are letting go of some grief that you might have had with this King of Cups. Could definitely be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And it's because of this communication that someone is, bringing in. And maybe they're telling you about their instability, or they're communicating with you about maybe how things just weren't going well for them. Okay. And it's because of the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is like no longer like indecisive or unsure. Okay. The Tower reverse in the Page of Cups is someone like, it's like, okay, the Tower reverse is like trying to avoid a disaster, right? Or the inevitable. Okay. It's like someone apologizing for not showing you the love maybe that you deserved. Things not going anywhere. Or because of them maybe like holding on to a betrayal in a union or something like that. Trying to avoid disaster. You manifested your person. Okay. And then you manifesting it, you're letting go of some grief with this person. That's what I have for you, Sag. Told you it was the energy of release this weekend. I told y'all. You didn't want to believe me. Did you subscribe yet? Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to be here. So good. Join us. The Healing Circle. All right, Scorpio. So Scorpio, I remember in the last reading I did, you and your person was going through some things. So, I don't know. Let's see what the spirit, whatever spirit has to come out for you. I'm going to cleanse the energy a little bit. Tap back in a little bit. This food is really good. I'm still be eating this food tomorrow. And it's going to be my breakfast too. All right. Cleansing the energy spirit. For Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, and then I'll cleanse again. All right. Okay. That's so good. Okay. Scorpio. Turn this light down some.
Sorry.
Okay. Scorpio. All right, for Scorpio spirit. What does Scorpio need to know for the weekend? Feminine energy is on the bottom. It has something to do with you. All right, for Scorpio spirit for the weekend, what does Scorpio need to know? Please make it clear. Longing because of hoping. So it says aching, pining, past love because of hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. Okay. You could be longing for something, or someone's longing for you. But as you're doing this, I feel like you're manifesting at the same time. Your longing is you're manifesting. Why is longing here for Scorpio? If you are longing for something, it's because you're manifesting them or it. Okay. You have balance, using you, friends with benefits, catfish, and abusive. And it's because of crush. Okay. So I feel like there's a balance that's happening with someone that was maybe like not being fair. I'm not even gonna say using you. I'm gonna say like not being fair. Like maybe you was given too much. That's like an imbalance, right? That's the energy of like, someone's giving too much in this situation. Maybe there was like energy of you guys being friends with benefits, but with catfish being here, it's like someone maybe was not being who they really are. Okay. And this could be the energy, and even though abusive came out, this card doesn't necessarily talk about being abusive. It talks about like carrying abuse with you. You know, it says, I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out of pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. Okay, see, not my glasses. Okay, I feel like that's the energy. Like someone's acting as if they don't, carry that energy within them, but they do. Okay, and this is someone that can be longing for you, and as they're longing for you, they're manifesting you. What's this hoping energy for Scorpio? Yeah, love struck. It says it's pretty obvious that you're into me. With friend zone. This could be someone that put you in the friend zone, or you put them in the friend zone. But it's like, I know that you want more. Like, you can say friend zone all you want. Like, oh, we're just friends with benefits. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. You sure about that? I don't know. For Scorpio, why is long in here with balance and using you? Friends with benefits, catfish, abusive. There's balance happening. And whatever this energy is, if you thought someone was using you, they're just friends with benefits, they're not who they say they are, they're abusive, well, no, it's their love struck. You know what I'm saying? They just, wearing this little mask, They're hiding it, hiding my feelings. Queen of Swords in the world. Okay. Queen of Swords in the world. If you're angry with this person, you're going to stop being angry with this person. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because it is manifesting energy. Okay. So I said it's energy of longing. As someone is longing, they're manifesting. Okay. So the Queen of Swords energy in the world is a new cycle that is beginning. And I feel like if you're coming through as the Queen of Swords, you're maybe very guarded and defensive. Wise hope in here energy for Scorpio. Something you've been hoping for is maybe coming through for Scorpio. See, Eight of Wands, communication, that maybe you've been dreaming about, hoping for, wanting. Okay, with the Empress energy and the Hierophant, you wanted things to progress into commitment. Okay, you wanted things to get. No, I'm not your friend. Okay, like, you don't know. I don't know. It's like the energy. You know, if you've been angry with someone, you know, there's that. Maybe that's the energy of like that cycle ending. Like there's a new cycle happening. Okay, Queen of Swords energy for Scorpio. See, someone's ready to put in the work because maybe they have not been fair. Like Three of Pentacles in reverse is like not being a team player. You know, you're being like counterproductive. You're going against the grain right now. Okay, yeah, and that made you angry. In fact, you might have said, "Listen, cut everything. Just cut it. Just stop. Just stop." Right. So it's like someone that wants to change that. They want to balance that energy. Okay, so we're working on things with you, with the world energy, beginning a new cycle. What's the world energy? Well, first of all, I'm going to, stop keeping secrets, okay? like hiding things, okay? Mhm. Yeah, and I feel like it's because you've stopped like engaging yourself because of them not being transparent. You know, you want someone to like be real, like the energy. You know, why is the Eight of Wands energy here for Scorpio? The energy of longing is what's causing us to manifest. Yep. Someone's communicating that they're gonna stop doing it. They're gonna stop doing things the way that they were doing it with the world energy. They want to start over. They want a new beginning. Okay. Yep. Maybe there's someone who was uncertain about letting something go. Maybe they kept doing the same thing over and over again. Okay. It's the energy of like putting in the work. Something you've been dreaming about. Clarify the Seven of Cups energy for Scorpio. Communication you've been dreaming about. With the Three of Swords energy because of the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. did you feel like this person like was going to start something new? Okay, because you hadn't spoken to them, and maybe you felt like they chose to go into a new direction. Spirit say, "You gotta worry about that. I ain't going nowhere." Seriously, look, this energy like this spirit's like you ain't got to worry about that. They ain't going nowhere. That's literally what it say. This person's love struck. It's the energy of being love struck. You long for this person, or is the energy of longing? Someone's longing for someone, and as they're longing for them, they're manifesting them in. Okay. And in this longing, you may even be dreaming about like this person like moving on, like they gone from me. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not going anywhere. No, that's the energy it just gave. Libra. Absolutely delicious. Libra. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know this weekend? Okay, whatever comes out. Whatever Libra needs to know this weekend, Spirit. Whatever comes out. Please make it clear. Okay. Okay, you have the better off energy. It says happiness, perspective, clear headspace. I feel like you will have a clear headspace this weekend, Libra. Harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Maybe you're just going to be in harmony or in peace, like maybe with your friends. Be happy this weekend, okay? Letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on, okay? You could be releasing, maybe an upheaval, something that was shocking, some trouble, something that may have been unexpected, like an upheaval or something like crumbling. And second chance, making amends, opportunity, plans. It could be like making plans or like, maybe there is an opportunity and it's because of this beginnings energy, new direction, fresh start, chance. Okay. Confusion and influence. All right. Maybe you were a little confused about what direction to go into. Ooh, why did I shuffle? Confused. Maybe we were confused about what direction to go into. Yeah. But let's see. Remember that was confusion. Okay. Maybe because of you being ghosted. Okay. Was ghosted being on the bottom. Why is Libra? I mean, what message? Why is this message just here for Libra Spirit? Pay attention. Focus. See? Okay. The queer energy came out. Okay. Now, even though this says being part of the LGBTQIA plus community is a really important aspect of my identity, here I look at this card also as saying I'm not sure what what I want. Okay. Someone that might not have been sure of what they wanted might have been obsessed or might actually be obsessed. Okay. It's not my fault. You can't let me go or get me off your mind. Just kind of summarize that. This was on my glasses on. And vulnerability. I love how I can be completely myself around you. Okay. So someone who could be a part of LGBT or someone who is obsessed or someone, could be like obsessed with you actually and they're being vulnerable. Okay. Because of committed. Okay. They want to be committed. Okay. You are the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. So someone that maybe couldn't figure themselves out is actually obsessed. And maybe they're being vulnerable with you. Confusion. Maybe someone was confused of like what they wanted. So the catfish energy, it says I'm not really who I say I am. Okay. And maybe this is why they, slow things down. Okay. But they are interested. Okay. Let's go deeper. For Libra Spirit, clarify these messages for Libra. Why these messages come out for Libra this weekend? The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. If someone is stressing, okay. Because even if they weren't sure or they were confused about what they wanted, they are low-key obsessed with you. And maybe this is something they've been hiding with the High Priestess energy. This could be definitely someone that ghosted with the Hermit energy. They feel the loss. 5 of Pentacles. They feel the loss. And they want a new beginning. Okay, Ace of Cups energy is a new beginning. All right. And the 3 of Swords energy, this is why. Because someone's like hurt. Okay. They feeling the loss. Right. All because of them resisting change. Right. This someone is like balancing out that energy of like, like sadness, disappointments, or, stuff that they might have gone through. They might have been carrying around with them. It's like, someone's ready to maybe like, release that energy. They feeling better energy wise, Yeah. They're ready to move away from that energy. Let it go. Okay. Someone who maybe confused about what they wanted, so they really wasn't who they said they were. Wise catfish here, believer. Yeah. They want a new beginning. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. This is a solid opportunity, a solid, like starting off stable. Okay. And it's because of someone, experiencing a lot of different obstacles. Okay. Someone's like, okay, all right, I'm ready to take control of all this back and forth. Okay. I'm ready to rebuild. Three of Pentacles. Rebuild my past. Okay. Rebuild, from my past, heal. Okay. Let my past go. But I might have experienced all the disappointments and stuff like that. Okay. There's someone that's definitely expressing themselves. Clarify this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups for Libra? This could be you. Okay. Yep. Listen, the devil energy in reverse because of the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. This is someone's like, okay, I give up. They are surrendering. They are surrendering because they ain't got it in them no more. It's like I ain't got it in me no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. Okay, I give up. All right, especially if someone's been obsessed, Ace of Cups. Okay, this is a brand spanking new beginning. And yep, things moving to a better state. Six of Swords energy because of someone taking the time to really look at things, right? Okay, especially because Three of Pentacles energy in reverse. Nothing's happening like this. It's like nothing's gelling. That's how I see the Three of Pentacles energy in reverse. It's like nothing's gelling. Okay, and someone's like, I want things to gel. It's like, okay, it's time to, address some uncertainties in my life. It's like it's time to like balance things out. What's this Three of Swords energy? Things moving to a better state because of someone taking the time to look at things. Okay, someone's maybe like worried about being hurt. Okay, overthinking things, questioning things. You say they caused themselves more grief. Okay, there was an opportunity and they know that they created restrictions around it. It's like, here's an opportunity. You're like, oh, well, what's that? Look how you're looking. Here's an opportunity. He's like, what's that opportunity? I don't know what that opportunity is. I don't know what that is. I don't want that. I don't know if I'm sure about that. Yeah, they want to apologize for that. It's like they made an impulsive judgment all because they was hiding things and burdened by their past. But they telling you now. It's like someone is like being exposing their energy. Moon energy in reverse is exposure. Okay, and it's because of someone wanting a solid opportunity. Okay, starting off stable energy, clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's imbalance. Okay, lack of equal give and take. With the Hierophant energy on the bottom, it's like someone wants a solid new beginning because of an energy of not having that equal give and take. When someone wants commitment, they want something more solid, something more real. Okay, that's why it's clarifying the Catfish energy. Someone who maybe was confused as to if that's what they wanted because of maybe them holding on to something from their past or something like that. Nine of Wands energy. Yeah, Nine of Wands energy. It's like, I can't do it no more. Didn't I just say that? I can't do it no more. Ten of Wands energy and the Five of Pentacles. I can't do it no more. Energy. Oh, I gotta let it go. I can't do it no more. I can't keep carrying this. If someone is definitely obsessed with you, it's giving the energy of obsessed. They might have, couldn't figure themselves out. Didn't know exactly what they wanted. They definitely did not show themselves to be who they really were. They're being vulnerable. They be expressing themselves. How they were maybe worried about being hurt. I laughing? I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like maybe you might laugh. You might be like, what? I don't know. Maybe this is you. I don't know. Apply how it fits. If it fit. But it's still energy. And I feel like you might laugh though, because this whole weekend, collectively is giving the energy of, it really is. Look, if Flip accidentally touched a deck and slow down showed, okay, this could be someone that you slowed down with or someone that slowed things down with you. Okay. Okay. Moving on to, I'm going up. Virgo. Okay. All right, Virgo. So either you are running or someone is running. Being elusive, distance. It's crazy. What's going on? Longing and confession. Someone could be confessing that they're longing for you. Okay. Yeah, longing showing again. Longing is on the bottom of the deck. It's showing again. Okay. Okay. What does Virgo need to know this weekend, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know? Illusions. Things are not what they seem to be. Okay, judgment. Clouded judgment. Unbalanced. Skewed. Okay. Because of elusive, intangible, dishonest, tricky, and apprehensive. So maybe someone's judgment is clouded. Maybe things are kind of unbalanced. Maybe things are skewed because of like someone just not being honest about something, or things being rather tricky, or things being like unclear. Okay. In a way, I don't know. Clarify. For Virgo Spirit, clarify this energy of illusions this weekend for Virgo. Last is here. Okay. Illusions. Okay. Losing interest is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Maybe you're giving off the illusion that you're losing interest. Okay. That you're not interested because you're being tricky. Or someone else is. Okay. Why is illusions here? Laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. Okay. Poly. I don't know that I'm meant to be with only one person for the rest of my life. Okay. Right. Mixed signals. I don't mean to confuse you, but I don't know what I want right now. Okay. And immature. Right now, I'm not really in a place of my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. And player. I'm more interested in the thrill of the chase than in forming meaningful relationships. Okay. Because of moving in. I can't get enough of you. Do you want to move in together? This is crazy. And hookup. Okay. Moving in with a hookup. I don't know. Moving into a hookup. Something crazy. I don't know. Let's get to it. All right. So you can either have a lot of fun with someone. Okay. But this is also someone I feel like it's not sure if they want to be with one person. Okay. Maybe they send you mixed signals. Maybe you don't know if they like you or if they don't like you. Okay. Maybe someone's being immature. Maybe they want to be a player. I don't know. No, it's all because of moving in, though. This is crazy. Virgo, what's going on? I'm gonna use this other deck. Virgo, what's going on? What's going on with you? Okay. All right, Virgo, you could be getting some communication or giving some. Okay. And this could be about the mind games. The Five of Swords energy is an energy of mind games, right? And this can be also like about someone's uncertainty with like being in a long-term commitment. It's like they're not sure if that's what they want. They're not sure if that's what they want. But with the Tower energy, there can be like some significant changes here. All right, let's see. Why is illusions here? Okay. Why is illusions here for Virgo? Illusions for Virgo. Okay. All right. Queen of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. Because of the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Mm-hmm. This is someone hiding a truth or hiding their truth. Mm-hmm. Someone's definitely carrying this burden. There's a change in this burden. But it's all because of this elusive energy. Intangible, dishonest, tricky. Okay. Why is elusive here? For Virgo. Communication. Okay. Communication. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. So there could be communication of someone, because abusive is on the bottom, but this deck, this card isn't really talking about being abusive. It was like, you don't deserve the way you were treated, but I'm acting out of a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. So it's like someone that might have been abused. Okay, someone could be carrying around a burden of someone else, and it could be changing this, like, you know, or there could be change in this burden of someone else. We're going to change it. I mean, we're going to clarify it. Okay, so someone could be communicating to you, like, you know, what they might not have been honest about, or what they might have been hiding. Why is elusive here for Virgo? Get the Sun card, Leo energy. Okay, and the Two of Wands. Okay, the Sun card and the Two of Wands is like illumination about a choice, or happiness with a choice. Okay, and this could be something you were maybe worried about was going to progress. So like maybe you were concerned about like whether this was going to progress or not. And this is like, you know, someone was maybe like being elusive. You didn't know. Okay, it's like you didn't know. It's like maybe you know, it was fun. You know, like, you know, with the laughter energy, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so something happens, or there's energy that's being let go, or you're finding out, you're getting clarity about energy that someone is letting go, or about someone letting something go, because with the Five of Swords energy, it's like being conflicted around abandonment. It's like someone was like maybe like worried about being abandoned. Okay. All right. Let's clarify it real quick. Okay, real quick. Let's clarify. All right. Okay. Okay. Ten of Swords flipped out. Okay. Okay, so if someone wasn't sure about what to do, maybe they just play games. I don't know. Like that was the energy of like, I'm just going to play around with this. All right. Let's see. Queen of Swords energy. Why is this Queen of Swords energy here for Virgo? Okay. Okay. The Eight of Cups energy and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So someone might have made a decision to like let something go because of it being like short term, you know, not really going anywhere. Not something that's going to really go anywhere. But justice in the Ten of Swords is like there being justice for this ending because of there being an opportunity for something to really go somewhere. Ace of Cups, because of there being like a new beginning. Okay, so so the change. What's the Wheel of Fortune energy? What's the Wheel of Fortune energy for Virgo? Maybe you were angry about something, but you're letting the past go because you may see like, you know, it's something that it was something that wasn't really going to go anywhere. Okay, yeah, there's a changing in your worry around maybe rebuilding. Okay, yeah, this is someone that's like letting go of some toxicity, releasing something that might have been burdening them. Okay, yeah, things are moving to a better state. There's a change in someone's worry or clouded judgment. Okay, the Ten of Wands for Virgo. There's definitely a burden that someone was carrying or that exists, a burden that exists. Yeah, that's the Ten of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Wands, Four Swords, the Ace of Wands, Justice, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah. So whatever this burden was, okay, this burden, this burden is something that someone is recovering from. It is something that wasn't going anywhere. Okay, so it's justice that it's over. Okay, but there was an energy of like maybe someone being worried about change. The Hermit energy in reverse, yeah, it's like maybe someone like not letting something go. Okay, it's like like maybe like there could be an energy of being like withdrawn, like silent because of someone like not letting something go. It's definitely getting an energy of like someone carrying a burden. Clarify this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, like a missed opportunity or Page of Pentacles reverse is like like an opportunity missed. Okay, because of someone stuck, like almost like stuck in a relationship that didn't go anywhere. Four of Wands energy is like in reverse is like a relationship falling apart. Okay, yeah, and it's all because it's communication with the Sun card and the Eight of Cups. Maybe someone's revealing something to you with the Virgo energy. With the Sun card energy. Why is the Sun card here? Maybe you're happy that someone is letting something go. Okay, you're happy with the action someone is taking. Okay, with the Knight of Wands energy, because maybe they are committing. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, like if someone was like carrying around like a abandonment issues, because we saw the abuse energy, right? Abandonment issues is like that's something that they are, maybe like weren't honest about. Yeah, and it clouded their judgment. Okay, it's something that someone maybe is like letting go. Maybe you're happy with the action someone is taking because of the Eight of Cups energy, them letting this go. Yeah, now things can progress. Okay, because with the Four of Wands in reverse, okay, maybe a connection was imbalanced or unstable, or someone going through a connection that was maybe coming apart was causing grief. Does that make sense? I hope it do. Virgo. You're getting like some clarity or truth. And I feel like this clarity or truth changes your worry because maybe, judgment has been clouded. Maybe things were kind of unbalanced, skewed. But if someone was carrying around a burden when it comes to like the Queen of Wands reverse, the Queen of Wands, okay, this can also be like someone, carrying around a burden and you feeling like you bubbling, It's like I'm carrying around, a burden and you're like, hee hee hee. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is why things are delayed. We're not even on the same page. Like, I'm going through it and you're happy. Like, of course, it's going to like, but I feel like you're getting the clarity, and it's making you happy, the action that someone's taking, this communication that you're getting. Sorry. All right, here we go. Leo. Okay. Whatever needs to come out for Leo. So it's like turn the deck around. Okay. Okay. So there could be some influences to what you consider to be your fantasy. So you might be feeling like, I'm gonna just stay myself. But you're hiding your beauty. And Spirit wants you to know just how important it is for you to let go of disappointment. Okay? Let go. Don't let your disappointment put you in a shell. Hello, it's 3:40 in California. Hi, Trina. Welcome to the Healing Circle. Welcome to the Healing Circle. We in the DMV. It's 6:40 over here. 6:41. All right. Here we go. For Leo. Frozen. Okay. Because of purifying. So if things are rather frozen right now, maybe you kind of stand to yourself. If you don't want to talk to anybody, it's because you're healing. Okay. Either you're a Leo or you're dealing with a Leo, but this is someone that's like they're to themselves because they're healing. Okay, with the frozen energy, silence, stillness, no words. Okay, no words. I just want to be to myself type energy. All right, why is frozen here for Leo this weekend? Committed is on the bottom. Someone could be healing from something they were committed to. Why is frozen here for Leo? Connection. Yeah, synergy. It says whatever. I can't see that. Sorry. It says whatever ends up happening with us, I'm grateful to have met you and for the connection that we have. Okay. So you could be frozen from a connection because of synergy. We could achieve so much together than we could individually. I'm still trying to figure myself out. Yeah. You might need to take some space, or maybe you are taking space from a connection to heal. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Like, no, don't hide yourself. You're hiding your beauty, you're hiding your light. You know what I'm saying? We want you to heal. We don't want you to hide yourself. Why is purifying here for Leo? Yeah. So Spirit's like, we want you to try this out though. Okay. Experiment. I know this is new for you, and I appreciate how open-minded you can be. Okay. And mixed signals. I don't mean to confuse you, but I don't know what I want right now. Okay. Because of obsess. It's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. Okay. You're obsessed with a commitment. Okay. And I don't necessarily feel like you're obsessed with it. I feel like you're focusing too much on it. Okay. And Spirit does not want you to go into a shell or even like become frozen to a connection, with someone that you feel like you might have a bond with. For Leo. Okay. The Eight of Wands energy, someone could be communicating to you or you're communicating to them like that you're not sure or that you've been kind of between two minds and kind of holding back. Maybe you need to communicate. The Knight of Swords energy could be saying that you're being a little irrational. Okay, why is frozen here with connection? Why is frozen here with connection for Leo? Please make it clear. That ain't supposed to be there. The Empress energy. Okay, it could be because of a mother figure. Okay, or a mother. Okay, that could have caused abandonment with the Five of Pentacles. All right, Spirit's like, you gotta stop that. Okay, because with the Three of Pentacles energy, it's time to rebuild. All right. Yep, it's time to rebuild. Okay. Yeah, something might have ended, but this is the ending card that says everything is fine. Okay. It's time to go in a new direction. Two of Wands. So it's like everything is fine. Okay. We don't want you going to shell. Okay? Yeah, you may be healing, but it's okay to try something out. Like, give something a try with the experiment energy. You're giving off mixed signals. Why is purifying here for Leo? Okay. The Knight of Cups energy and the Seven of Wands. Someone tries to give love and you block them and you push them away. You're giving off mixed signals. Stop that. Spirit says stop that. Like, for real. That's the energy this weekend. Spirit says stop that. Don't do that. Okay. If you're obsessed with or not even obsessed, you're focused on the end of a connection. Okay. But Spirit's like, it's okay for that to end. The Ten of Swords card that says everything is fine. Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles for Leo. Five of Pentacles for Leo. Yeah, it's just making you guarded, okay? Guarded around commitment or committing to someone else. We saw commitment, okay? You're not even addressing it. You're not even seeing opportunities for a commitment. You're not, but you gotta let your guards down, okay? The world energy. Yeah, Spirit's like, stop that. Let the cycle go. Yeah. Recognize who you are. Queen of Wands energy. Okay? It's time for you to heal. Okay, Star energy. Right? There is a bright future ahead of you, Three of Wands. Okay? The Three of Swords energy and the Ten of Cups was an injustice. Right? Yeah, that was an injustice. Let it go. Yeah, you have so much love to give. And I feel like someone that does have love for you wants to like maybe apologize to you or connect with you or something like that. Or maybe someone, is just like has a crush on you and wants to be, kind to you. Because this Knight of Cups energy is showing and you're blocking it. What's the Knight of Cups energy for Leo? See? It's time with the Wheel of Fortune energy, right? With the Lovers energy in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. If a connection came apart or if a connection is not, is kind of like unbalanced right now, it's because of like someone, like it's like a lack of effort. It's like not doing your part, okay? And with the Nine of Pentacles energy and the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like Spirit's like, but you're ready. You're ready to make some clear choices. Okay, it's almost as if you're like doubting yourself, or like like it's like doubting yourself. Okay, with the Justice energy in reverse, okay, injustice, there's communication, and it's about this energy of like a betrayal that's not that someone has not released. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could be like repeating the injustice. Okay, but with the Moon energy in reverse, it's time to maybe release that energy, heal from it, purge it. Okay, you're giving off mixed signals. Energy of someone maybe trying to come in and give love to you. You're blocking it, pushing it away. It's time to change an imbalance in a connection. And the imbalance is coming from you, maybe, or from an energy of like not being cooperative. Three of Pentacles, not putting in effort. When you're ready to put in effort. When there's an energy of like, you're ready for this. It's like, don't be irrational because of an injustice. It's communication or opportunity to move forward, but it's like something that you're not letting go of, or you need to talk about it or heal from it. Purifying for Leo. This weekend. This time, yeah, whatever. Okay, it's time for you to release, purge, or heal something because it's resisting your it's causing it's blocking your efforts. You're not giving to situations. You're sabotaging situations. It's time for you to let that shit go. Okay, gotta let it go. Okay, time to end that cycle. Let it go. Release it. And cleanse it in. gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my be right back sign up. 1 moment. Tell me what you think. I kid.
It's good.
Isn't it? She tried out the curry chicken egg roll shot. It's good. I know, right? I'm going to Cancer. Mm-hmm. You took one?
I went.
You ate one?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I can't eat it?
You ate the whole one?
No.
Yeah, take it. Take a whole one.
Okay. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's a napkin right there.
Okay.
Take a whole one. I'll share. Right. Go do. Oh, you want to taste the crab bowl too?
What?
It's a crab bowl. Crab and shrimp bowl right there. In that container. In that container. Mm-hmm. You should have got a plate.
In this one?
Yeah, it's in that one. See if you like that.
Is this like crab? What's it called?
Like a crab cake.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a big, like, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They got shrimp in it too.
Mm.
Put it on a plate. Go put it on a plate.
Okay.
Put it on a little plate. That way you gotta try to eat it right now. Cause they real big. All right, y'all. For Cancer. Did I cleanse? No. I said I was gonna cleanse after Leo. So I gotta cleanse again. Right? Gotta make sure the energy's hitting. And did you notice like how the energy was like it changed from the first set of zodiac signs to like the middle? Now we're going to like the other third, I guess. See how I just did that math. Close the door. Thanks. We're like pay attention. Okay. All right, spirit. Cleansing the energy. This is for Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries. Okay, so this one's for Cancer. All right, Holy Spirit is in heaven. What does Cancer need to know right now? All right. So I feel like there's an energy of infatuation that's rather that someone's aware of. It's rather intense. Maybe someone's been apprehensive, feeling like maybe it's not the right time. Maybe one day. This energy is being mirrored. Let's see. All right, for Cancer spirit. What's the energy for Cancer this weekend? What does Cancer need to know? And whatever comes out for Cancer this weekend. For Cancer. For Cancer. Okay. Shattered, damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. Okay. Consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay. Deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Yeah, someone could be like shattered right now, but this could be like the consequences to like a repeated pattern. Okay. With clashing, differences, incompatibility, conflict. Okay. And beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. Okay. And it's because of beauty. Charming, graceful, luxurious. Okay. Someone may be shattered this weekend, but it could be like the consequences to a repeated pattern or to a karmic lesson. Okay. Or to something like past life. With there being like constant conflict or interference or something clashing, is that you may go in a new direction or there be a fresh chance or a fresh start. Losing interest. Like if someone may be shattered, okay, but it's almost like the consequence to a repeated pattern of there being clashing. It's like you losing interest. Okay. Why are these messages here for Cancer? Okay, passion. I love satisfying all of your desires. Okay. And jealousy. I get jealous because I'm struggling with my own insecurities. Okay. Okay, so if you are experiencing something that's like passionate or new, this could be something that someone is jealous about. Okay. With beauty here, charming, graceful, luxurious. Why is beauty here for Cancer? Okay, synergy. We could achieve so much together than we would individually. Okay. Because of laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. Connection. Okay. Okay. Cancer. So much jealous of this passion. Maybe because you're, beautiful and charming and graceful, luxurious. You're having this energy of someone feeling like you belong together. Why are these messages here for Cancer? Okay. The Page of Cups energy is in the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is someone that has a crush on you. Mhm. Someone could be apologizing, but I feel like this is someone that has a crush on you that is communicating. The Five of Pentacles and the Lovers because of the Magician. Okay. So someone could be like apologizing for like abandoning a connection. Okay. Okay, this could be because of them like playing games or being manipulative. It's because of beauty for Cancer. Yeah, okay. That they're communicating that they want to repair things with you. Right? It's because of your beauty that they're communicating that they want to repair things with you. So someone is apologizing for maybe abandoning a connection. Okay. The Cancer spirit. Page of Cups for Cancer. So they're apologizing for being toxic. Okay. This could even be them being selfish. All right. Or drunk. Okay. This is someone that wants to change their stubbornness. You know. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this someone is like you may be like kind of like standing in their position like they didn't want to change. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles for Cancer. Five. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they abandoned the connection. Maybe they ghosted you. Okay. With the Hermit energy in reverse. Okay. King of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. Even though this person had love for you, things weren't going anywhere. They were, you know, it was like energy of like being stuck. And this could have either made the connection imbalance or because of a connection that was imbalanced. But the world energy is someone that's like letting that cycle go or ending a cycle. Okay. So someone could be apologizing for either abandoning a connection or someone is apologizing and abandoning a connection. Let's see. Why is the Lovers energy here? I do feel like they're apologizing for abandoning the connection. The Lovers energy is them communicating the truth. Okay, the Seven of Swords in reverse is the truth. That maybe they didn't have like control over something. Maybe they felt powerless in a way. It was like it's like someone that has emotion for you. So okay, someone ghosted you, or they closed off, or they ghosted you, or they ghosted you, but they still had deep emotion for you, but there was like no movement in the connection, and someone's communicating the truth as to maybe why. So what's this Eight of Wands energy? It's because of your beauty, and I'm feeling like you guys can achieve much more together than you can apart. So someone's rushing in the Knight of Swords energy because they're ready. Knight of Swords energy in reverse. It's a little reckless. It's all because of this injustice that someone like couldn't get over. Or injustice that they can't get over. And I feel like it's couldn't get over. Right? But why is shattered here? Maybe they shattered you for Cancer spirit. Okay. The truth as to why the connection was delayed. Ace of Cups in reverse. They're telling the truth about them maybe being brokenhearted. Okay. Maybe it's like karma, like a consequence to like a repeated pattern. Something that they can't either kept doing or a repeated pattern. Okay. What's this consequences energy for Cancer? Yeah. Okay, the Eight of Swords energy and the Chariot is feeling like stuck on how to move forward, like, or should I move forward, or whether I should move forward. It's like the wheel was moving, but I felt like it's just like someone wasn't ready. Okay, but that's why this energy is coming in kind of crazy. Like it's because someone's ready. Like this energy, and it's because of your beauty. They feel like you guys can do so much together, so much more together than you can apart. Okay, this deja vu energy is here for Cancer. Past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Okay, because of this past life energy, someone is making a judgment about their future. Okay, it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, because you keep going on the same road, Yeah, and it's because of this Ten of Cups energy. And it could be like the Ten of Cups with someone else. It's like someone's ready to move away from it. It's like you had this vision, right, with someone, but it's time to move away from that because it's like a repeated pattern. You keep going down this cycle. So what are you gonna do? Clashing for Cancer. Clashing for Cancer. Yeah, this is the reason why things are delayed. A new beginning is delayed. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Wands energy in reverse is like someone that's like dropping their guards, like, giving up. Okay. Giving in. Okay. And having that feel like having this new beginning with the beginnings energy. New direction, fresh start, chance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I'm changing my perspective, and that's the reason why someone is like making an offer rather abruptly with the Fool energy. Okay, so there's communication coming in, kind of crazy and out of nowhere because of someone's readiness. Clarify this synergy energy. We could achieve so much together than we would individually. Yes, so this is like someone's like, come on, let's balance this out. Okay, this could be someone that feels rather imbalanced. They feel like they've, received they haven't been getting their justice, and they like letting go of what's been interfering with their justice. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like getting over grief and sorrow and pain and stuff that they might have been holding on to. So you're getting this communication rather crazy, like Cancer. Okay. Who's next? Gemini's. Gemini. I need to add a go-go bounce beat on here that I could just play every time I say Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see whatever comes out for the weekend. It's real light and it's real area. Like, I'm telling you, like this weekend is gonna be real light and real airy. Okay, you can be like, okay. I'm going to sleep tonight in that energy. Okay, I'm going to meditate. I'm going to pray. I'm going to take me a nice hot shower. Maybe have me a nice drink. Just like, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. For Gemini spirit, what does Gemini need to know? Listen, tension. See? Coming for it. Tension, turbulence, argument, stress. Okay. Because of upheaval, shock, the unexpected trouble. Okay. Euphoria was right behind that. Okay. You could be having unexpected joy or unexpected euphoria. Okay. I don't know. All right. Why is tension here for Gemini this weekend? Turbulence, argument, stress. Because of losing interest. I just don't know I know I just don't feel the same way anymore. There's turbulence, there's arguments, there's stress. Okay. And it says, I'm ready. I'm ready to find my life partner and settle down. Okay. And interested. I'm definitely interested in finding out how our worlds would mesh with each other. Okay. There could be turbulence, arguments, and stress, especially if you let go of something you were just not interested in anymore. Um, and this is like, I'm ready for something I am interested in, okay, because of chemistry. I'm totally feeling the craziest vibes with you, okay? Yeah, and this could be producing upheaval. Yeah. What's this upheaval energy for Gemini this weekend? Shock, the unexpected, trouble. There's tension because of this upheaval. The candle flickering. It's mutual. Listen, swipe right in friend zone because of love struck. Okay. So in case you were wondering, yes, I'm feeling it too. Okay. Swipe right. So glad you took the chance to put yourself out there so I could find you. Okay. So it's something mutual with someone that you're like meeting or there's someone that you met, and friend zone. I think we're better off just being friends. Okay. All right. Because of love struck, it's pretty obvious that you're into me. Losing interest. Right behind that. Gemini, don't confuse me this weekend. There's tension because of this upheaval. Someone's like, I'm ready. I'm interested. Because it's mutual. Swipe right in this friend zone. I don't know. Let's see. Why is tension here for Gemini this weekend, Spirit? Please make it clear. Okay. The Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You could be ending something with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn because of the Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, and it could be because of like a family or because of you maybe having an opportunity for the Ten of Cups. We're going to clarify it and see. Okay, Spirit said clarify it now. Okay, let's see. And because it's like there's an ending with maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn because of the Ten of Cups energy. And there could be tension around this upheaval. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's because, okay, justice is upright. What's this Ten of Swords energy for Gemini this weekend? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords for Gemini this weekend. Okay. Okay. So it's the end to this King of Cups energy in reverse. And it's because of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're not investing, you're not giving any, time. You're just like you're releasing your investment. Okay. So you could be ending something with someone that could be like emotionally manipulative. Okay. Yeah. And it's because of like you like I'm not giving that my energy anymore. This King of Pentacles. Okay. This King of Pentacles is hurt. Okay. Because of maybe you like turning your back. Hermit energy is like, you close off, you went into a shell, you ghosted. Okay. But it's all because of this Ten of Cups energy. Clarify this Ten of Cups for Gemini. Yeah. The Nine of Wands energy in reverse and the Nine of Swords is you releasing anything that's stressing you out. Okay. It's like, you know what you want. Okay, the Ten of Cups energy and the stars, like, this is what I desire. So I'm releasing anything that's stressing me out. That's literally, that's what it is. So there's tension around this upheaval. Okay? And that's what it is. Here we go. The upheaval energy. Clarify that for Gemini. Yep, see? The Queen of Swords. And it's conflict. This is the upheaval. Okay? To you in drama. Okay? The devil energy and the death energy is okay. It's like the toxicity is done. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not doing that in 2026. This is the energy you're giving this weekend. This is the energy you're giving this weekend. I'm not doing that in 2026. All right, clarify this Queen of Swords energy for Gemini. The upheaval is with you and drama. Okay, yeah. You're like, if it's not going anywhere, I'm not giving any energy. Okay, you're not happy or optimistic or enthused by toxicity. Nope, you're going to let that go. Eight of Cups energy. Let go of disappointment for success. I'm letting go of anything that is becoming a conflict for me. I'm letting go of anything that is a conflict for me. This is what you're saying. Upheaval to drama. They're literally saying it. So why? Okay, why is mutual here for Gemini? Why is it's mutual here for Gemini? Yeah, someone is giving to you emotionally. Okay, Knight of Cups energy and the Ten of Cups, and whatever energy is coming towards you, it's mutual. Okay, yeah, and there might be tension around this upheaval, but you are not dealing with anything that's going to bring drama into your life. Friend zone. Yeah, you're moving. You don't want that. You're releasing that. You don't want no friend zone. You move on from that. Okay, you're getting over that. Yeah, like anything that wasn't moving anywhere, wasn't going anywhere. You're like, I'm over. I'm good. You're like, I'm good. All right. Why is I'm ready here? Okay, because the energy is this tension because it's upheaval. I'm ready to show love now. Okay, I'm ready to be transparent now. I'm ready to tell you. Okay, it's because the union is in balance. The union is coming apart. Okay, interested. Why is interested here? For Gemini, because they don't want things to end. Ten of Swords in reverse. They don't want things to end. All because of them, this is like false start. Okay. The Ace of Wands energy is like a false start in reverse. It's like almost like it's like a false start. It's like, thought it was type energy. That's how it is. Someone that doesn't want things to end. It's like, but I'm interested. And it's all because of there being like an energy of it's mutual. Like whatever energy is coming towards you, you're like, okay, I'm going towards that too. Yeah, you're moving on from some type of like friend zone, like, not really giving much type energy. You don't want that. Okay. So you're like to hell with any conflict. That's what's this 5 of Wands energy for Gemini? That's definitely what it's giving this weekend. You're like, I'm not dealing with nothing. Yeah, see? The conflict is what? The Magician reverse. Someone was trying to manipulate you, play games, okay? This is what caused an imbalance in the connection. You like to hell with that. So there's tension around this upheaval, but you're like to hell with that. I'm not dealing with this drama. Anything that's drama, okay? You go left. Go left. I'm not dealing with it. That's what you're getting. It's because it's energy of being love struck. I feel like you're love struck and you're losing interest. So it's giving. Legit. You're not interested in drama. So whatever's giving you drama, you're not interested in that. Okay. And what's coming towards you that's not giving drama, it's mutual. It's mutual. Yeah. So yeah. What's that for you, Gemini? Moving on to Taurus. Let's see. You know what? I don't know if I'm new to this or what, but these red cups don't sweat. You can put ice in, they don't sweat, so they don't, drip water and stuff. And it's almost like they insulate the ice because the ice and stuff stay cold and they don't, melt down all quick. I don't know. I got them from Costco. They're really good cups. They're really good. They don't sweat. You sit them on your wood and stuff. They don't sweat. Okay. All right, for a Taurus spirit. Maybe you just need to know that, Taurus. Maybe you need to know about that red cup. It doesn't sweat in the host temperature. Well, okay. All right, so drifting is on the bottom, Taurus. Could be drifting away from something or vice versa. What's the energy for Taurus this weekend? Spirit, what does Taurus need to know this weekend? Whatever needs to come out for Taurus this weekend. That's a lot. But it's for you. I can tell. Drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. Purifying, purge, healing, clean energy. Okay. Time, wait, cycles, infinity. Boundaries, no, drawing the line, dismissal. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, watching. Apprehensive, guarded, cautious, afraid. Beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious. And longing, aching, pining, past love. Because of concealing. Pretend. Okay. If you're drifting from something, you could be drifting from something. I feel like it's time for you. If you're drifting from something, could be encouraging you to heal, or it could be something that you're purging. And it's like maybe it's time to do that. Maybe it's time for you to put up appropriate boundaries. Okay, this could be something you've been clinging on to. Maybe you were apprehensive about, drifting or moving away from it. But I feel like as you do, you encounter like this beauty, like this energy of like grace and peace and the luxurious energy that you've been longing for. Okay. And it's because of this concealing energy, secrets, mysteries, hiding. There's more to the story. There's some stuff that you don't know. Okay. So even though you might have been apprehensive about this drifting energy, it's like this drifting helps you. This it's like it's time, and this could be something like that you've been like apprehensive in doing. For Taurus, clarify this energy. Okay, yeah, this could be an ending that you're going through. It's painful. Okay, it's abandonment, but this abandonment brings about new, something solid, something real, something new. And Spirit's kind of saying like, let it in, okay? With the Queen of Cups energy, it could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but Spirit's like, let it in, okay? You're going through an ending. It could be painful, but it brings about something new for you, okay? All right, so there's an energy that you're of drifting or slowly parting, but it's allowing you to heal. And the Spirit's like, it's time for you to have appropriate boundaries. Okay, yep. Okay. The 10 of Wands is a burden, okay, that it's time for you to walk away from, let go, leave behind with the 8 of Cups energy, okay, because you're manifesting. Magician energy, you're manifesting love, Knight of Cups, that is equal 6 of Pentacles, okay, yeah. You're sabotaging your progress by holding on to something. Spirit's like, let it go, okay. Walk away from this burden. Leave it alone. Okay? Because you're manifesting something that is balanced and fair and equal that is coming towards you. All right? And it's because of this concealing energy. Secrets, mysteries, hiding. I feel like there's more to the story. Meaning there's like more, there's things that you don't know. The King of Pentacles is someone is resisting, okay? Communicating. that they're moving on to something else, to someone else, out of fear of change, okay, fear of speaking their truth. They don't want to speak their truth and then regret it. Okay. So someone is like maybe like purposefully resisting. Anything else for concealing? Maybe you are purposefully resisting. Okay. The Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands that moves things into a better state. Okay. But someone doesn't know about it. I don't know. Let's clarify for Taurus. There's a burden that you're leaving behind. Okay. But you're leaving it behind to go towards your manifestation. Ten of Wands. What's this Ten of Wands energy for Taurus? Yes. Spirit's like, listen, it's time to go in a new direction. Two of Wands. Okay. Because love is over there. Queen of Cups. And love is trying to give to you. This is love that's going to allow you to rebuild Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. It's time to go in a new direction. Whatever this burden is, feel like, let it go. It's time to go in a new direction. Okay. Eight of Cups energy. Okay. You're leaving some energy behind. Okay. It could be like slowly parting, but as you slowly part, you're healing. Okay. It's time to leave this energy behind with the Eight of Cups. Why is this here for Taurus? Eight of Cups for Taurus. Yeah. As you let it go, you get to rebuild. Okay? Because someone's not being honest with you anyway. Okay? They're wasting your time. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Okay? The Magician energy. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. If you let the past go, you walk right into your manifestation. Spirit's like you're holding your own progress up. Okay? Don't hold yourself up. Oh, see? The hangman energy you showed, that's you're creating your own stagnation. It's like don't hold yourself up. Clarify the Magician energy for Taurus. See? What are you manifesting? You think I'm joking? You're manifesting love. Knight of Cups energy. Someone is going to come in and show you equal give and take because of this burden. Ten of Wands. And this burden was definitely an injustice. Spirit's like, it's time to let it go. Don't keep going back and forth with it. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't going anywhere. Right? That was a false start. Clarify this King of Pentacles energy. Okay. It's all because of this concealing energy. This King of Pentacles is concealing a burden. Ten of Wands. Okay. Or you are concealing the burden. That is injustice. Spirit's like, let it go. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Right? The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords is being independent from grief. Okay. Letting go of it. Right. So you can put in the work. Okay. It's time for you to, or it's so that you can work on this, like, this hold that may be on you. Okay. This can be a hold with drinking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could be hiding this burden or this injustice. Spirit's like, let it go. Okay. And almost like release yourself from this grief. Okay. It's because you have an opportunity. This Page of Pentacles, there is an opportunity. Page of Pentacles. What's this opportunity for Taurus? Page of Pentacles for Taurus. All right. It could be an opportunity to move. Okay. Or move forward. This could be with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but this is like so like it could be like releasing an ego. Page of Pentacles. Opportunity to okay. Because there's an opportunity to move or opportunity to move forward. The Empress in reverse is a lack of fertility. Okay, that someone is like maybe holding on to, and it could be making someone inconsistent, or in and out of their past. But with the Tower energy, there's a tower to this delay, or this almost repetitive pattern, because someone like making a decision around their fear. Okay, so there's an opportunity to move forward. Someone's concealing a burden or injustice that they need to let go because they're ready to like deal with this grief. It's all because of this communication with the Eight of Wands energy. What's this Eight of Wands energy? Eight of Wands. Maybe someone felt like they were powerless, like they didn't have, okay, or they communicated they want to do the right thing. Maybe they were being immature and messed things up, sabotage things, wanting to be honest about them feeling powerless to like make things work. Okay, telling the truth. About like being like maybe like telling the truth about maybe like emotional manipulation from someone that was maybe like controlling or bullies. Like they're revealing a secret because of them maybe wanting to come out of the code. Okay. Maybe things stopped. So someone's like letting go of a conflict that could have been messing things up. Yeah, well, there's a burden that you need to walk away from, Taurus, so that you can go towards your manifestation. Okay. And it's because someone is concealing something, but this King of Pentacles is carrying this burden or has this burden. There's an injustice. Okay. That was a lot. Oh. I didn't give you any of these cards. Okay. So it's like, you can still do it. There you go. For Taurus. I'll clarify this energy that came out for Taurus. Drifting. Clinging on to it's time for Taurus. Best friend. Okay, could be someone that you see as a best friend. Okay, this could be a best friend that's cheating. Right. This could be someone you're letting go. It says, I love that I can confide in you about anything. You've been so supportive, and I'm fortunate to have you in my life. Okay. So it can be someone that you see as a best friend and cheating. I don't think there's anything wrong with cheating as long as I don't get caught. Okay. And it's because of catch. I'm everything you've been looking for and more. Okay. What's concealing? Someone's concealing what? What's concealing for Taurus? Dreamy? No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. Obsessed? It's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. And laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. With responsible on the bottom. I've got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me. Together. So someone's hiding that they almost like dream about you, like that they're so obsessed with you, maybe obsessed with your laughter. Maybe they feel like they'd be a good match for you because they're concealing and pretending that like the intimacy isn't like driving them crazy. You know, This could be someone that you like looking at like a best friend. Maybe there's cheating, like, oh, we're just best friends. We're not. Okay, so someone's carrying this burden, right? But as you release something, you walk into your manifestation. Okay. And this could be someone that you see as like a best friend, but this person is like also like not taking you serious, maybe. Maybe they're cheating. Yeah. Last but not least, Aries. Okay, Holy Spirit into heaven. This is for Aries. All right, Aries, this is the energy of frozen, maybe because of resentment. Okay. Someone could be pretending. Okay. There's the energy of a second chance here. Second chance, pull it out again. There's loyalty. All right, beauty. And they're pulled up. All right, charming, graceful, luxurious. Because of influences, dark attachments, third parties, and resentment. Maybe someone's being charming because of these influences. Yeah. What's this beauty energy for Aries this weekend? Committed. You are the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. Okay. Because of dreamy. No, you're not dreaming. I'm real. Okay. I feel like this is someone that couldn't figure themselves out. Okay. Maybe they're saying that they love you and they want to move in. Okay. Clarify influences, dark attachments, third parties. Okay. Laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. Okay. There could have been dark attachments, but someone's like, I like your laughter. I'm ready. I'm ready to find my life partner and settle down. Okay. And catfish. I'm not really what I say I am. Okay. Because of catch. I'm everything you've been looking for. Okay. Okay. So maybe they are everything you've been looking for. Okay. So someone that you maybe laugh with a lot is actually ready. Maybe influences, were a factor at one point. Okay. This could be someone that was like showing themselves to be one way when they're not really that way. Okay. With beauty and committed. All right. Why is beauty here as an energy for Aries this weekend? Committed. Okay. All right. The Knight of Swords. The Six of Wands. Justice. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Because of the King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Because someone is making a decision, being clear, communicating, being honest, you guys are working on the conflict. Okay? There's effort being put towards a conflict. All right? Okay, so someone could be like making a decision about you. Okay? With the Six of Wands energy, because they want things to work out. This someone is like doing right by you with the Justice energy. Okay, this could be when it comes to like being in a union. If things have been rather difficult with the Ten of Wands energy, difficult with you, or like heavy with you or heavy on you. It could have been because someone like procrastinating. procrastinating on making a decision or choosing a path or being committed, you know. It's because these influences energy, right? Watch influences here for Aries. Yeah, the truth, the Ace of Swords, as to why someone might have resisted. Okay, the truth as to why someone might have resisted. Okay. The Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn was confused. Okay, or worried about maybe something they were hiding. The High Priestess energy. Okay. Because of someone's action. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles actions changed, and maybe this made someone like, you know, imbalance or, you know, back and forth when it comes to like coming together. You know, maybe someone was okay. It's like someone's actions changed, and it made someone like start like doubt, like, you know, bringing something together. You know, it was like, well, because this person's actions changed, it's like they're telling you the truth as to why someone resisted. Okay, the King of Pentacles is overthinking things and maybe worried or questioning their intuition. All right, let's see. Because there's definitely the energy of like a third party, you know, or dark attachment. It's like, well, this person started acting different, so it made me like question, like, you know, am I making the right decision, maybe, or because someone feels guilty when it comes to you as far as like procrastinating or like taking things extra slow or moving slow. Okay, they're coming through with a concrete decision. Okay, and this to happen in the beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this Knight of Swords energy for Aries this weekend. Knight of Swords. To be in a relationship, Four of Wands. Okay, right? It's because maybe they have been, you know, handling things, you know, in not the best way. The Devil energy is like, you know, dark attachments, third parties. And this could be the Seven of Wands energy that someone is just letting go of, you know, or giving up on. Okay, and it's like at one point maybe they weren't sure if they should give up on it, but they're giving up on it. Clarify the Six of Wands energy. It's like someone certain about the direction that you guys are going, okay, or about what they want. Maybe someone, yeah, okay. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Because of maybe an imbalance in like a family situation, or someone's like, you know, like something like coming apart, like someone's foundation coming apart, like things weren't moving, you know. But you're getting your justice. Clarify this justice energy for Aries. And it's almost as if it's like image, like someone caring about their image. Justice for Aries. This weekend. The justice that someone's no longer resisting. They're no longer holding back. Yeah, you're probably getting like a whole lot of attention this weekend too. I feel like you're feeling beautiful. You're being acknowledged. What's the Two of Cups energy for Aries? Yep. Someone wants to repair the connection. Okay, repair the union. Right? They're being honest as to what was going on with them, what they were stressed about, worried about. You know, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Whatever this burden was, something that they couldn't let go or was having difficulty letting go. What's the Ten of Wands energy for Aries? They are now, okay? The Five of Pentacles in reverse is releasing it, right? And that's the Tower, okay? Someone is no longer holding on to whatever this burden was. Queen of Wands. for Aries. The Devil, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. There was some type of influence or hold on someone, and someone's being honest about the stress that they were going through, maybe with a third party, Three of Cups, what was causing delays, something that wasn't over, like they're being honest about like this attachment, okay? Because it definitely held up things with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles energy. Yep, it's being removed. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. And it's because of how they feel about you. Queen of Cups. Okay. And it's all because someone like not wanting to waste time anymore. Right? Yeah. Feeling like they're losing their happily ever after. Okay. For Aries. Ace of Swords. You're getting a truth around, yes, I'm no longer resisting. I'm no longer blocking it. Okay. I'm dropping my guard. Yeah. Someone was definitely, inconsistent, in and out. There was definitely an injustice because of someone like not being certain about their readiness. It's like if they were ready or not. Okay, they're being truthful around that. Okay, but someone's like letting the past go. Okay, that might have been causing delays in them making a choice or choosing a direction. Okay, Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. Yeah, whatever was keeping them from making a decision, they're being honest about it because they don't want to miss an opportunity. Okay, could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, right? Yeah, and it could be because of them receiving some disappointing communication. But what's this King of Pentacles energy? The disappointing communication could be financial. What's this King of Pentacles energy? It's like losing my happily ever after. Maybe because of selfishness. Yeah, someone's dropping something that wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. Or because of them, like, maybe losing hope and being avoidant. Maybe feeling like they had to. Seven of Cups. Feeling like obligated. Seven of Cups energy. This is what someone was worried about. Hey, they're releasing it. The Five of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Like, nah, I'm letting that go. I'm releasing that worry. I'm moving on from it. Yeah, someone's definitely giving an energy to you, Aries, that they're ready. Clarify I'm ready energy for Aries. Look, no longer wasting time. Being immature, Yeah. Dropping the ego. That's crazy. But it's giving positive energy all weekend, y'all. It really is. Well, that's what I have for you, shit. How long was I on here? Oh, almost 3 hours. It's not that bad. That's what I have for you, shit. I hope this helped. I hope y'all like it. I'm going to do the timestamps. Please hit the like button. It's right there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Share. Send it to your friends. Post it to social media. And subscribe so that you know when I post. Miss you guys already. I'm going to eat the rest of this food for the crush. I see it was good. My daughter's crush. Miss you guys already. Bye.